All right, let's get rolling here. What is up? We are back with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Quick recap of what we did last time. We finally made it out of Sasau, which was essentially the biggest city or town, whatever you want to call it, that we've been to thus far in the game. With that being said, there were a dozen or so missions that, like, side quests that completely revolved around Sasau. So we have not left there in a good couple, well, probably like a full stream, and then almost like half of last stream we were still in Sasau. Now, we did actually get out of there and do some of the other missions that were outside of Sasau last time. Most notably, we're doing some stealing missions for the Miller. We made our way back to Rattay. We followed a captured Cumin that was captured by one of the Millers to his stash, which he actually led us into an ambush. After we killed all his friends and captured him again, he then led us to the stash. But Henry and his history with the humans, like, they raided his town, they burned it to the ground, they killed his parents. After he showed us where his money was, his like 800 groschen that he had hidden away, we put his axe down. We have no mercy for the Cumans. Absolutely not. Now, we then, when we were back in Rattay, we ended up taking Teresa on our second date, and it went pretty well. We went to a tavern, had a little drink, had some lunch, and some dude ended up insulting her. Henry had to put his ass in the ground. Well, he didn't kill him, but he knocked his ass out, and ended up getting a kiss at the end of the date. So things are progressing. We'll see what happens next with that. Now, in the meantime, in the last like 2 days since I last streamed this, I did a little bit of looking up. Sorry. Mainly just, I don't look up anything about the story because I don't want spoilers, but instead I specifically looked up the combat, because I was like, is there something I'm missing? Because the combat's still very difficult, and that's I'm okay with that just being a thing. Like, it makes sense. Henry is a blacksmith's son that had no fighting experience. He's going up against trained soldiers throughout the world, so it makes sense that fighting would be hard, especially when you're outnumbered. So I'm completely cool with that, but I was like, am I missing anything? So I did a little research, and the one thing people said that I've noted before is you need to get the Master Strike, which I guess it's some technique that Captain Robard from Robard was his name? I think so. From Rattay, the captain of the guard, he teaches you. But I've heard that before, but I essentially assumed that was like an end game thing because it's called Master Strike. So I thought, like, that's going to be way down the line. In my reading online, I saw some people mention when you get to that certain quest where Henry is tasked with meeting up with one of the guards and doing rounds of the town, before you go and meet up with the guard to start that mission, one dude said, just go talk to Captain Robard and just keep training with him, and he'll eventually teach you the master attack or the master technique. Anyway, so really that means we can learn it from the very beginning of the game. So us not having it yet is kind of screwing us. Now, we of course are in the middle of that mission. The main story, we're in the middle of that mission where we were sent to Neuhof to investigate the raid that occurred. People came in, killed all their animals, killed some people, and ended up stealing a bunch of shit and getting out of town. We've essentially completed the mission. We just have to tell Captain Robard about our findings. We have to talk to Ginger, who's hiding out in the woods, and tell him that he can go back to town. His people will accept him. And then we also have to tell Captain Robard what we found out. So we should, I don't know if there's more steps after that, but we should be at the very end of that quest. So I kind of decided, you know what, in the hope of getting the Master Strike today, I'm going to make it a I guess rule for the stream today. When we get to 1 hour, we are going to put whatever we've got going on hold to go back to the main mission so that we can get Captain Robard back to Rattay and we can start training with him. So for the first hour, we're going to continue on with what we've been doing the side quests out in Sasau, hopefully get up to Skalitz, Ravna, Talmberg, and then make our way back down. But if we don't get through all that, which is unlikely in 1 hour, we are instead going to, at the 1 hour mark, unless we're in the middle of a crucial side quest, we're going to shift focus and go and finish that main story mission. Because we want to get Captain Robard back to the city, or back to the town, so that we can train with him. Now, if you remember, last time, at the very, very end of stream, or at the very end of the video if you're watching this on YouTube, we ended up hunting down a boar in the forest. Now, we have a mission. We have two missions, two separate missions, where we have to deliver boar meat. This meat is enough from one boar to complete both of those missions, but as we've learned in the past, I don't think it was last stream, but 2 streams ago, that wild game goes bad very, very quickly. So we're going to start here. That's why I wanted to pause it, so that time wouldn't keep rolling forward in game. We're going to start off by delivering that boar meat so that it does not go bad. One of the people is in Sasau, which we are right next to the town, so we're going to go straight there. We have to deliver it to the butcher. And then the other one is the Skalitz refugee in Rattay. So we're going to hit both of them immediately. I'm going to try and fast travel to Rattay. I don't know if the meat will go bad in that time, but we'll try it out. We'll see what we can do. I mean, that's all we can really do. This is the first boar hunting spot that we've found, so I'm just going to make sure it's still in my inventory, and that's where we're going to start. So let's see. Oh, Jesus. What was that? Yeah, okay. We ended with killing this guy. And then we just make sure we put it in our horse. He's got 140. It's at 100 condition, but we got to get rocking and rolling. Okay, horse. Where is he? Here he is. All right, and once I get on here, which mission is it? I'm pretty sure I highlighted it because I knew I had to do it. Is it this one? Oh yeah, I can talk to them, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one, and then I'm also going to run into Rattay, because I think that's where the other mission is. Let me just confirm. Rattay, not Rattay Tourney. Tournament in Rattay tomorrow? I don't think that's today, but we'll check. We'll check when we're in Rattay. Hareskin, we've got that. No, it's not that. Steal those. Report camp destruction. Do me a favor, punch me. No, where is it? Beggar's Feast. Bring Alex boar meat, and he's in Rattay. Okay. Looks like it's in here. Is it on the other side of this fence? Where's this butcher? Oh, it's over here. Yes. Ooh. Don't want to hit their guards. Here he is. All right, buddy. Okay, my horse is stuck on the door. We're just gonna hop off. So, wait, one thing I did want to do is I want to talk to the dog and see if I can give him...
Come along, free.
There. Free, the most useful dog command. Now he will help you whenever he can. He will defend himself when attacked and help keep enemies busy. He'll run with you of his own accord while having some freedom in deciding what to do. So I'm thinking, without heal now, maybe he won't get in between Henry and enemies. I don't know if that's the case, but we're going to try it. Oh wait, I don't have the meats on the horse. One second, my guy. Oh god, it's already at 93. Holy shit. How many did he need? He needed 40. Jesus, this cough is driving me crazy. He needs 40. So let's just take that. God, I do have to be quick.
So I got the... Splendid. Let's be having it.
There you go. Deliver. Accept. See you later, my guy.
Looks good. I've got another order.
Why reputation lost?
For deer kidneys. Can you handle that? Sure.
Oh my god, deer kidney. Okay. So I gotta go hunt some deer. Alright, that's fine. I will do that when get roe deer kidneys from the Sasau butcher. I don't know if I have the ability in Hunter yet to take kidneys off of a horse. Just saying. Anyway. That's a problem for another time. Can I fast travel to Rattay? And I hope I don't get ambushed. I hope that I don't live to regret this. Fine, punch me. Okay, there are actually a couple... God's hands. Okay, let's turn off these ones. Let's do the ones that are in town here. I can't do courtship because I gotta wait for Teresa to be ready for another date. Her legs are still quaking after a first date. Go back to Lady Stephanie. No, and no, and no. Okay, so we're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. We're gonna look into the tournament, so we'll mark that. And then steal this guy's ring and do that. Okay, well, we can turn off the tourney and do this one. And then skin is there. Tech Thieves. Ruin that. Okay, cool. We can do the missions that are here in town. That's easy enough. We're already here. Okay, apothecary, because we're literally standing outside of their shop. What up, dude?
Do you know anything about getting rid of wandering souls?
Info.
The wrestler's dead. I might know a bit about
I
that.
feel like I've seen this guy in
depends who
many
wants to
different
know.
places. I think he's
I
just
wouldn't want to be accused of
reused
heresy.
skin. Huh? I want to ask for your help. Yeah?
Oh, come now, Konyash. You helped me once before, so I'd like to ask you for something again.
Fine, you're right, Henry. I won't lie to you.
Thanks, dude.
I'm interested in occult teachings and a bit of alchemy. It's far more than just old wives' tales.
You're a little
I
bit of
truly believe it's
a
a
witch?
science.
A wizard?
So what exactly do you need?
To help a village woman from Ledechko.
Yeah.
Her neighbor's ghost has been haunting her. He visits her every night.
You don't say. Now this is interesting. Revenant spectral beings, cursed souls from beyond the grave.
There we go. We piqued his interest.
Yes, exactly. Her house is haunted.
To put it vulgarly, my lad, to put it vulgarly. But there are spells that can banish wrestler souls back to the realm of the beyond.
Now that's what I wanted to hear. And do you know the spells?
This guy in the
I'd
back is
like
just
to
like,
learn at
what is
least
this
one,
weird shit that I'm hearing?
But the only book I know that contains them has been classified amongst the Libri Prohibited.
Oh no, I
I've
gotta
no
have to
idea what that
steal the
means.
book.
The spell's written in a forbidden book. A book that's in Latin and kept under lock and key in the monastery. It's called Liber de Mortuis, Necronomiconos.
I've got to
Do you
break
need to know
into...
any more?
I want nothing to do with this. Should I steal that book?
Do you want me to steal the book?
If you want to get rid of that revenant, you have no other choice.
So I have to get the book and bring it
When
back
you bring
here?
me that book, we can cast the spell together, since you don't know Latin.
Okay.
Fine.
You'll find it in the monastery library. But it won't be easy to get in.
Oh,
Truth be
God.
told, I don't know of anyone who is able to break in.
And out without
And
getting into big
on
trouble. Great. Henry's just signing himself up for more fucking illegal missions. He can't not get in trouble. Henry does not have the ability to not get in shit with people. I swear. Okay, the tournament's not going on, but it will be going on tomorrow, I believe. So I might even wait, or I need to sleep, so maybe I'll sleep overnight somewhere in here, and then compete in the tournament in the morning. Can I get in here? Is this okay? You're cool with this? I'm pretty sure Lord Capone's room is through here. If I'm not mistaken, and it seems like I'm not. All right.
What the hell was that?
Hey, sorry, I'm not supposed to be in here.
Damn.
Excuse me. Can you piss
Are you
off?
looking for me?
No, I'm not looking for you. I'm Gucci. Thank you. Can I take off some... Oh, I don't even have... I'm not even that noisy right now. I just need to sneak. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again. Let's try this a second time. Okay, let's be quick. None of these, but I will take that because it's worth some money. Nothing else really is. It's probably in one of these. Is that it? That was it. Sweet. We don't need a broom. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Even though this guy's our friend, we really shouldn't be doing this to a friend. Not worth anything. Nothing here. Can I even break into this? I can? Okay, we gotta be quick about this. The guard will absolutely hear it if we fuck this up, so we gotta be good. Henry? Nothing. Nothing worthwhile. Why do I even bother? Oh my This is so stupid. I could sleep in his bed. That would probably be stupid when I'm literally breaking in. He comes here in the morning and is just like, or he comes here at night and is just like, what the hell are you doing here? All right, we will, because we got that book for the Miller, we'll fast travel back to the Miller, hand it in, and then we'll come back to the Rete tournament. Peshek, I got you your book. You're probably going to give me another mission, but that's fine.
I have that book from Hannon.
Great work. Here's your well-earned reward. I got it down.
Gnawing his nails by now.
The buyer
Beautiful.
will be gnawing his
Give me
nails
the
by
money.
now. I'm glad I won't let him down. Good luck then.
Oh, wait. Hoard 5. Oh! I got over 5 grand on me. Okay, does that mean quest completed? You've got no more work for me? Did I actually finish all of his missions? Let me just see. I did. Okay.
I'll see you later.
Sweet. All right, I wanted to finish. Okay. I thought the Millers were just going to be an endless source of, like, illegal missions. Or, like, you know, doing illegal shit. But it was not at all. Good to know. Okay, let's just... Last time we competed in the tournament, we beat the first guy. And it's best 2 out of 3 with every fighter. We beat the first guy. And then the second guy, we might have won one fight and then just got our ass kicked. Or maybe we just got straight up smoked. I don't remember, to be completely honest. But we hopefully... We should be... If we can beat the first guy again and get some free levels in, like, swordsmanship and all that, I'd be pretty happy. Okay, and as we know... Oh god, I guess I could have just eaten from this. There we go. Now I'm probably over... I'm stuffed, right? It's gonna give me the pig icon. Why is it loading? Was something in there? Is Henry gonna be like sick to his stomach? He's gonna be shitting himself. No, that was just, it was just loading. All right, let's go till we need to get past 8 o'clock, I believe, in order to compete. For some, I think through trial and error, what we've kind of learned is that 8 o'clock is the wake up time for everyone. Anytime before that and everyone's still in bed, just being lazy. All right, 8, we'll just let it roll out till 8:15. Better to be a little bit fashionably late. I don't want to be the first one here.
Welcome to the renowned Rate Tournament.
What you doing with your foot there, buddy?
A tournament in which the bravest men in
Ah.
the whole province match their strength and skill. A tournament that never lacks in suspense,
That doesn't look right.
excitement, surprises,
You
and
got-
glory.
You got
I
some
now
issue?
declare
Oh
the Rate
god, what's going on with your
tournament
foot too?
Combatants, get ready.
What the fuck? What were you? All right.
Greetings.
This guy's all
What
kind of
business
jacked
have
up.
you?
Yo, what's up, cripple? I want to
I'd like to
enroll.
enroll.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake.
Rule is every contestant has to put up
Sarnish's
3
rule is
score
every-
corrosion.
Of course.
Not a problem.
I'll
60
write your
bucks.
name down, and I need to know what.
You need to know. You need to know my
Longsword.
name. You should know me by
That's what
now.
I'm best
Come on.
at.
Good. Get yourself.
Okay, longsword should be my best, but I'm gonna try and use some of the things that I kind of read to get better at combat. I don't have the master strike yet, but there are other things that I can do.
Meeting
Keep
face
showing
face
off to
in
the
this
crowd,
round
you
will
cocky
be
shit. I'm gonna put you in the
Take
ground.
stake. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Beautiful. Longswords, and then whatever his weapon of choice was. And I'll beat him with that, too. Come on, then.
Well, that's
Swing. I'm gonna let you get the first swing. Okay. Cute. Ooh, you don't like that, do you? Oh, yeah, got you. Ooh, poked you. All right, we got to try some of these combos. Come on. What the hell was that move? He hit the fucking windmill. was that? Oh my god. I want to learn that move, the fucking blender. Holy shit. What was that? I know it was a glitch, but...
Change weapons for the second bout.
Okay,
Our warriors will
shields is
fight
where the
with hunting
combat gets really
swords.
hard, so... Let's see what we can do here. Gotcha. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Go ahead, swing. Oh, I keep hitting him on the fucking helmet. Jeez. Keep smacking him on the head. There we go. Come on, Jake the Snake. Let's go. I'm so much better at this now. Oh, got him right in the... Oh, got him again. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, what you doing? Come on, press. Gotcha. Ooh, press.
Fuck it.
Ooh, yeah, come on. We keep pressing. Yep, we keep doing that. I'm just pressing him. Come on then. What you got, Jake the Snake? What's up? Oh, that's the strat. Just push him into the wall and bully him. Alright, Michael of Janowitz. Yeah. Alright, let's go, buddy. What you got? Let's see if you put up a better fight than the last guy. Oh! Okay, I don't like when he does that shit. I really don't. There we go. Oh! Holy shit, we beat him. I did not think I was winning that one. His little like deflections, like when he fucking smacks my sword out of the way and stabs me, ooh, those get annoying real fucking fast. Okay. All right. We're gonna keep you guessing, Michael, whatever your name is. Oh. I just want to break his shield. Oh, bonk. How's your head feel? You got a headache? Uh-oh. That might be it. Hopefully he goes to either hunting swords, which would essentially be the exact same fight. I think I can win that, but that was tough. I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely a little bit more skilled than me.
The weapons for the third bout have been chosen by our gracious Sir Hanush. The combatants will engage in a duel.
I've never
with
used a
warhammers
hammer.
and
My
shields.
skill level is gonna be so low. Oh, I'm not gonna do well here. They're at least... Ooh. How does his swing come faster than my quick strike? What is even going on there, bro? The combat gets a little glitchy. Oh no, I got blood in my eyes. Okay, I'm seeing red. Whoa. Oh, that's not good. Never mind. I'm kidding. Uh-oh. What even happened there? I think I just bled out. Shit. That's okay. We had no skill and no practice with hammers, so I will concede that. I'm okay with that. We did a lot better than I've done in the past, and honestly, I felt my combat was stronger there. It does seem, and I've said this before, it seems like you do not come across oh, that's funny. you don't come across bandits when you're just out in the middle of the woods. You only really come... Oh, God, that dog. Oh, the dog was coming straight at me. I thought it was some sort of, like, wolf or some sort of beast. Oh, that scared me for a second there. Holy shit. Alright, what was I saying? You don't really come across bandits out in the woods, so you're relatively safe, unless you get jump scared by your fucking dog. But for the most part, you're safe out in the woods, it seems like. Holy shit, I can't believe the dog just coming out of the woods scared the shit out of me like that. Okay, that was... There were some... coal makers or whatever over there. I remember those guys. We talked to them in the past. And then Ginger's in the hut just out here. No, we're just gonna run it, because the horse ran us into a tree. That wasn't Henry's fault. That was the horse's fault. Ginger should be right around here. He shouldn't be far from them, if I'm not mistaken. Which it's seeming more and more like I might be mistaken. Oh, there it is. I see that little... Is that a little hut? That's a little hut. Oh, Ginger. Hopefully no one's come here to take your head off. No, he's still just chilling here. He's been here for how long?
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing.
Except
if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof.
Stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
I'll show you something with the horses.
You'll give me some horse levels? All right, you'll train me? Cool. I'll show you something with the horses. That seems kind of sketchy, but all right, get out of here. Fuck off. I should have pickpocketed him. Let's see. Did he have anything good in here? No, he was literally... How are you even surviving out here, my guy? I'm gonna break into your chest because you're leaving. You're going home, so you don't need whatever's in here, right? Jesus. Struggled with that one, Henry. Nothing. They all seem to have just skins and bludgeons. That's the only thing that everyone owns. Alright. Back to Neuhof. If I hop on my horse, can I fast travel there? Because there's not really any map to clear between here and there, so I'd rather fast travel if possible. Let's see. We can. Beautiful. Hopefully we don't get ambushed. We are traveling through a lot of wooded area, which is risky. No? Okay. I wish I could, like, stop here so that I could clear that fog, because that cloud's gonna go back. Yeah. Oh well. It's next to nothing. I don't really care. It's just one singular cloud that we have to ride through. Go and see Teresa. She ready for a third date. If I finish this story mission and I'm back in Rete, we'll get her, we'll learn the Master Strike, and we're taking Teresa on a third date. I know she's missing her boy Henry. Capacity is way up. That's tempting. That is tempting. I don't know what you can do with a stolen horse, though. Like, do people just hunt you? Because, like, where can I ride it? Will I ride into town and people will be like, that's not your horse? I don't know. I'd rather just buy one rather than risk it. Maybe that's something else for Googling later if we don't buy a horse today.
Oh, look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy, and
you didn't bother telling anyone.
I told you.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left
I thought
you
I told
for
him.
dead? We
Maybe I
couldn't
reloaded
find you
after I
because
told
you
him
told no
one
one
time.
where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh?
Well, don't worry. I'm
I
here.
really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to
Okay,
anyone.
I get it.
Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth
God, he
shut
hates
when I'm
us.
giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it.
Yes, sir.
I'd like
Oh,
to kick your ass
shit.
back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever
Oh
try
my
anything
God,
like
he's
that
just
again.
chewing our ass
If
out.
you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks. Because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. He hates us. All right, let's do these in descending order of importance.
I have some.
Let's see. Bastards deserve.
Okay, he pays me. I took care of
taking
that
care of it.
camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Please do. I've heard about another encampment. It seems it's somewhere near the stream that flows down from Neuhof.
From Neuhof?
Right, I'll
Done.
take a look around.
I can take care of them. Wait, I'm not done with you yet. I've also...
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Oops. Sorry.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders.
Oh yeah, I forgot
He
one of
was
the
afraid they'd
raiders
come
was
back to
someone from
silence him.
Ujits.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
Do I have to go put him
I
down?
didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've
You may
gone
as
this
well
far,
ask-
You may as well ask around in Ujits. We've
We're
enough
not
to
done
do
yet.
here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been. See you later.
Okay, so am I going to... No, I'm going to talk to Sir Radzik. Ooh, is he going to give me as much shit as Bernard did? Hey, sir. Oh, okay, that's the bandit camp. What's this? Steal... Oh, I could do that now because it's the middle of the night. No, we continue the story mission like I said. We just need a knight to do that, which is easy. Any knight will do.
Greetings.
Ooh, is he
What
going
do
to
you
be
need?
pissed?
Scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
One
All
of
I
them.
know is one of them is from Ujits. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right?
And if
And
they want to
get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you.
So drop everything,
drop
get on his
everything
trail.
and Get on his trail.
Done. We're going straight to
Find out what he
Ujits.
knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at
Yes,
the
sir.
Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Merhojed. Oh, that's another town? I haven't been there yet. Why to... Yeah.
Why choose Mehoyed?
Mechojed.
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it?
Mechojed.
And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded
So he
dwellings are
thinks
more
this might be the
vulnerable.
next place that the humans
There are few
attack.
people in them. They're scattered everywhere, and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits
Mehoyed.
won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food, and so on.
We've
Anyway, how
not
much
found
silver
that
did they
town.
get from slaughtering
I
those
wonder if
horses?
that's
True.
the last town
If they'd
in
stolen them,
the
they could have
fog.
sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
Got it.
But what?
Creating fear. Such
Yeah,
great terror
if
that
this
you
is a
won't
stud
even
farm,
squeak
they're
when they
trying to
come
take out
cut
our
your
food
throat.
supply.
Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall.
Yep.
Helpless to do
They're trying to
anything
cut off our
about it.
legs. Okay. I have news about the investigation. No, I
I'll
don't.
be with you.
So I gotta go straight to Ujits, right? Ujits. Yep. Okay. Find the Neuhof bandit in Ujits. Done. Where is my horse? Horse? Take me there. Oh, can I just ask anyone about the guy with the limp?
God, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, I really gotta fix my clothes, eh?
I'm looking for
People
a fellow
keep
who
starting
lives here, but I
conversations
don't
by
know his
saying I
name.
look like shit.
Do you know anyone with a limp?
That'll be Lubosh, gallows bait if I ever saw one.
And the village
This
next to the
place is at
stream.
end of the village next to the stream. Take him and welcome. God bless.
We already know. There we go. All right, let's head over to... Do they have a... We know where he is, but do they have... That's a scribe trader. Oh, I wanted someone that could repair my clothes, because I know I keep getting comments that my clothes are fucked. No, doesn't seem like anyone... There's any sort of tailor or anything here, so fuck it. We'll just... Next time we're in either Rattay or Sasau, we'll go ahead and fix our armor. We'll talk to this fucker. Oh, he's in his house? We're gonna break in. We'll talk to this fucker, and then we will... Oh. Find out more about Limpy Lubosh. Are these all the raiders? All the people that are gathered outside? All his, like... Who is it? Is it this fucker? Is it the old guy just standing there with a dorky hat? Also, why do all these people wear these little, like, condom tops on their head? Or is this him? Is he gonna start limping?
Move along, citizens. Move along.
They got to him already. He's dead.
If that's what you call nothing to see, I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
Yeah, he got killed, didn't he? Fuck. We didn't get to him in time.
St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
Henry looks
In the
fucked.
service of Hanish's
We
captain
definitely
Bernard.
need to fix our armor.
I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has
Okay, I'm
anything
telling
to
you
do
it
with
is here,
Neuhof?
so why don't you just
One of
listen
the
to me?
folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Not anymore, you don't, because he's dead.
They say he had a limp.
The guy that you probably just found dead in his house.
Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Yep. They got to him first. Fuck. Oh my god. I don't know if we can show that. Don't look, chat. Oh my god.
Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my
Holy
hands and
shit.
welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you
Yeah,
like.
like, did anybody see who went in this house? Do I go in there and, like, poke his body? See if there's any evidence? Would they, like, leave a sign? Be like, you... Like, they gouged out... Alright, let's just ask questions. The Ujit's priest is no ordinary cleric. Why are we so hung up on this priest? Is there a reason for that? Nah. We'll ask that last.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
He was this fucker.
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and
You
what
literally
have you.
just, when I said, hey, there's this fucker that's doing evil shit in your town, and you were just like, no one here is a criminal. You literally just admitted that this guy is absolutely a piece of shit. Okay.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Okay, that doesn't really clear up anything. Do you know about anything suspicious?
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
Well, he fucking
I don't know.
just
The last
attacked
few days
Neuhof.
He didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time.
Yeah, because he was in hiding.
But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any cronies?
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Great. All of these questions are not helping in any way. Where was he on the night Neuhof was raided?
Do you happen to know where he was on the night?
We
of the
know where he
Neuhof
was.
raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk.
Yeah, he was at Neuhof. We know that. All right, when was the body found?
When did you find the body? And did anyone see him?
Probably this morning.
Just now. And nobody saw or heard
I
anything.
don't know how they could gut him like that without
I
someone
don't
hearing
know
him
how they
scream.
could gut him like that
He must have
without
already been
someone
dead,
hearing
or they had him
scream.
gagged.
The parish priest here in Ujic.
Peculiar sort of cleric. I notice he's quite handy with a sword.
He is
Why do we
indeed.
care about this so
He's
much?
as hard as nails. More than once he's intervened in a brawl in the tavern and sat everyone on their asses. He's not to be taken lightly.
I doubt he acquired those skills at the seminary.
We know where he
You know
got
how
them.
it goes.
He had a life of
The
adventuring before.
nobles send their youngest sons to study for the priesthood, and our parish priest has blue blood in him. He probably learned to fight at home before he went to university. That's how he... But I heard something happened, and he was roving the world for a while.
I don't know what he got up to,
Don't know
though.
what he got up.
Okay, I don't know why we care so much about that. All right. We need to... Can I just... Do I talk to these people? You know what? We're going to go in and investigate. All right, let's just do a quick...
What's this?
Looks like
Looks like
someone
someone's
hit
hit
him
him
very
very
hard.
hard,
Yeah, so he
yeah.
was knocked out.
Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him?
Yes.
That would explain why he didn't scream.
Oh, we gotta look at each part? Okay, torso.
Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him.
Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? We
No
know.
one heard anything.
Read. Ah, here we go.
Judas. Looks like this is
Who
meant to be a
and
warning.
why?
But for
Judas.
who? Why?
Isn't that a religious thing?
Maybe the gang had a
Maybe we
falling
do
out.
have to talk to this priest.
But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
Okay. Read, head, torso. Blood. Let's look around his house a little bit. Let's just see if there's anything else out of the ordinary in here. What else does it say? Find out more about Limpy. Oh, so it's literally just ask people. All right, let's just ask random people. Hey, you know Limpy?
Good morning.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder
You
here
happen to
as well.
know Lumpy?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
Didn't I just ask? Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
I hope any villager will
Those
just
that
give me the
live
same
by the sword die by the sword.
information.
I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Okay, so you knew he was a piece of shit.
Have you noticed
Anything
anything
else?
suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Do you know
we
what
already know?
Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Great. This is just as helpful as the bailiff. Who did he meet with?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or
Someone had to
friends?
see him with
I
someone.
don't know. Since
Said, I don't know because I don't go to ale
That's
houses.
all.
Jesus, my
Thank you.
cough is driving me insane.
may the Lord
Okay,
watch over
ale
you.
house. Done. That's my lead. He liked to go to the ale house. This is probably where he met with his evil friends. Maybe while we're here, we'll even play some dice. Just for shits and giggles. Alright, you. You know Lumpy.
My respects.
Yes.
I've come in the name of
Come on,
Sahanish of
you
Lipa.
gotta know.
I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
He'll know.
I don't know nothing about it, but
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Come on. This is the
not
question.
with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
He used to sit next to you, huh?
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
What was he like?
I didn't
Kept to
really.
himself.
Have you noticed anything?
Come to think of it,
Oh.
he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the
Being
priest and
priest.
went to confession. And I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God.
That's all.
We knew it. Okay, I don't know why we were asking all the questions about the priest before, but now it all makes sense. Just for that, you know what? We're gonna reward ourselves by making progress in the investigation. We're gonna reward ourselves by playing some dice. I can't believe this guy keeps rolling these. Holy Trinity or odd. Let's do this and keep rolling. I see a singular one there. 1 and 4, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, no, let's. We need bigger points than that. Come on, come on.
While the going's good.
I got 2 1s there. I think we just take those and go. No, I don't. I've got a singular one.
Use your head.
300's not much.
You'll
I'm
lose
going
everything.
for it. Oh, we got a 1 and a 5. Even better. Okay, we take those and we call it 450. Yeah, we're smoking this guy. We're 1,050 away. He just can't get a phenomenal hand.
That's it.
I almost thought that was a 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's he got? Oh, 3 1s. That hurts. Tell me he walks. Yeah, I figured. That was a smart thing to do. 1, 1, 1. I think we take that and walk. Don't even risk it. Yeah. Because we just need a 5 now. We need a singular 5 or a singular 1. You better win it here, bud. You're going to need to. If you don't win it here, I'm winning this game next hand. There's no way I don't get at least a singular 1 or a singular 5.
Now you.
Why couldn't he make that last one a 5 as well? I don't know. I don't get this game sometimes. I don't know what that dice does. another 1,050. So I just went to 5,000 for no biggie. 5,000. You bitch. All right, I'll come back for that die of yours. I'm gonna be picking your pockets. I need to talk to priest. Hey, swordsman. Tell you what, you teach me how to fight with swords, and I will not tell anyone that you helped Lumpy Lujits. No, what's his name? Lumpy Lujits? Lumpy Lubosh.
The blessings
Or
of our
Lumpy,
good Lord
whatever
be
the
with
fuck
you,
his name
Father.
is.
I'm here in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa,
Yeah, what you
investigating
know,
the
bitch.
massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators.
All right.
But ask as you wish, boy.
Maybe you will be getting
nasty
arrested.
Business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul.
Oh, Henry's just taking control
Simple,
of the
rough
investigation.
fellow,
I don't gotta
but
do
at
shit.
heart, I don't think he was such a bad person.
Okay.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
Yeah, come on.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This motherfucker is giving me nothing?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation.
He absolutely confessed.
What?
He did it in confession.
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
Dude.
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
There has to be some exception. Come on.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
This dude. Alright, is there anything that I've got that's stronger? Oh god. You can't hurt him now? Do we try it? I don't want to threaten him. That's the only thing that's higher, but I don't want to threaten him. Let's just roll the dice on this one.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him. But if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
Well, that means...
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
Come on,
no
dude.
one escapes punishment.
Then...
Father, Lubosh was my only lead
Come
to the
on,
Neuhof
dude. You
raiders.
gotta give
Only
me some.
he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
Come on.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you
Give
what.
me some time.
Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
This motherfucker's literally saying, meet me for a drink later, and maybe I'll help you then. Like, buy me a drink. Yo, as a man of the cloth, you gotta be better than this, Father. I'm not impressed. All right, Pebbles, time to send you to the glue factory. I'm going to get myself a horse. Speed, courage, capacity, and stamina are all up. Let's just go look at Kenthaka. Just to see. Just to make sure that Kenthaka really is a monster. Which we know. Ooh, I like that. I like that name. But Kenthaka is the tier 5. And honestly, way better. And honestly, what's it called? 2.8k is not bad at all. I thought it was like 3.5. So, I'll take it. Alright.
I'd like to buy...
Oh, let's do it. Alright, let's get this over with.
I have.
No, is there one?
Surely you'll knock something off the price if I trade in my old...
Yeah, you can have Pebbles. Or if we go down to...
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
Oh, is he gonna be pissed? Oh, he's not too mad. Okay, let's go up to 290.
Done.
Did we just get ourselves a horse? Oh, where's Pebbles? I want to say bye. Oh, I didn't even say bye. That horse got me a long way. I gotta say, I can't be too mad at Pebbles. Where is he? Oh God. Fuck him. He was turned into glue. All right, tell me what's up.
I'm sorry I can't tell you.
Oh, never
everything,
mind. She just disappeared.
but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
Oh, so we just gotta. Okay. Sure. Let's just be honest, because.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And earn the
What about
priest's
your
trust.
kin?
Done. We gotta be honest then. Oh. I guess now I have to say
we've had
this.
an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Oh,
Henry,
we're forcing
that's
it now.
not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again.
Dude,
if people
you will
stop
literally
believing in
be
the church
saving
because
lives.
their professional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Dude, come on. Then I've reached a dead end.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
Yeah.
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
So now we gotta wait until the next day?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons? About it?
Well, the preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church, the lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning, has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated.
So he's
just like a flock of hungry ravens,
preaching
they settled
that
on this land
Christianity
to devour
is
every grain of gold and
becoming
silver.
tainted?
They know no mercy.
Isn't that the
Their hearts
opposite of
are
what these people
corrupted
do?
by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit
This guy's
from
getting
everything.
heated.
You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants
Jesus,
to
this guy
pamper
is
them.
passionate.
They
Holy
gamble
shit.
and dice
Okay,
and dress their
okay.
whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Holy
Oh, the
shit.
congregation will love it.
was
I don't
getting
doubt
heated
it.
there. He's just
Let's
doing that in the
drink to
middle of the
that.
bar? Or in the middle of the
Funny.
tavern?
That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing
Look at
the
me,
poor.
I don't have a pot to piss
Look
in.
at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to.
Okay.
I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them.
Oh my
I
God.
drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Oh my god. I think we know what he thinks of Master Hus. What are folks saying about enough about preaching?
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone
We'll just
boozes
keep
and lives
encouraging
in
him,
sin
and
with
maybe
a woman,
he'll give
and
us
then
some more info.
criticises the Pope for debauchery? Burn him at the
No,
stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected
Oh
university.
shit. Okay, where is this guy? All right, enough about preaching.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite...
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Ah,
Why not?
That sounds like a good
We'll
plan.
get in good with him.
I
We
knew
gotta
you
become his
wouldn't let me
friend.
down.
Well, if we drink with him, will he slip a little bit of info about this? Lubosh? Maybe? Maybe? Only Henry. He's getting fucking crunk with the father. Alright. Why not? Fuck it. How many chances do you get to... Oh, are we gambling? Oh man, you should have let me play that game, Henry. I would have smoked the priest. God, Henry's just filthy. We really need a bath. Oh, Henry? What would Teresa think about that? Come on, Henry. Fuck yes. Oh, Henry's drunk off his ass.
Enough of this! Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
Henry's under the table. Oh my god.
I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Oh god.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Wait, I purchased a room. You can put me in my room, please. Don't throw me out. Yeah, him I get. Yeah, he was being a dick.
You looking for a fight?
There's my... No.
Henry, back me up.
There's no fucking way we're doing this. We're fighting with the bit. No. Oh god, this is so stupid. Yes, get drunk with Father Godwin. Okay. And we're a sinner. And we're fighting. We're drunkenly fighting.
Gotcha.
You want to fight? Come and get it.
Okay, let's get the bailiff.
Don't worry. I won't get any trouble.
Oh, reputation gained? Are we... Climb the bell tower? What the fuck is going on? What?
I'd love to.
Did we...
And Henry too, I'm sure. Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense.
What the fuck are we doing? This is not good. Alright, I guess we're going in here. Climb the bell tower. Okay. What are we doing in the bell tower? We just came up here for shits?
Look at this beauty.
Just to look at a bell? This is the wildest night of drinking I've ever seen.
Can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Yo, it's the middle of the night. Oh my god.
This is wonderful.
Oh my god. Priest, this is not a good look, my guy.
Comes the climax of the evening.
Are we having a foursome in the bell tower? With the priest and two alehouse maids?
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Did we actually? What the fuck?
Oh.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride?
Might need to hide my screen. Let's do that for now. You're gonna have to imagine. I don't know that I can show this on stream. What am I seeing? I mean, there's no nudity. You already saw the slight second of nudity. Alright, I think it's over. What the fuck are we doing out here? What the fuck are we doing? Father, you good, dude? Oh, our dog's probably like, what the fuck is happening here? Are we just chasing the goats? What is this mission? How long are we drunk for? Can we talk to Mutt?
That's a good boy.
Yeah, and now
That's
we're just
my
completely
boy.
sober. Alright. Yeah. See ya.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
We got shit-faced and had a foursome with the priest. Well, I guess technically not a foursome. They were having sex in a different area of the room, but I don't even know what to say right now. I don't even know what to say. I don't know that I hid that scream fast enough. All of a sudden, we were just naked. I have no explanation.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell.
Jesus Christ, what the hell did we do?
Oh, who the hell are you?
What?
Henry. My great friend, Henry. And we have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh my God.
Oh,
what the hell are we doing?
My guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about?
There's a crowd, apparently.
Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
Oh God, you've got something big going on today. You got shit-faced the day before.
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it?
What is going on?
Oh shit, I have to say mass.
You have to help me. Don't tell Henry he has to deliver mass.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
Dude,
I'd like to help
after
you.
what you did last night, I
can.
think you've got enough
do the
problems
sermon for
already.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night.
Yeah, Henry,
and
this is
now
not.
You want me to preach at
This
them
is
from the
not how you
pulpit?
want to be making your a name
Do you
for
want
yourself
them to burn
here.
us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there.
Isn't this kind
Henry,
of against your whole
look,
religion?
From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night.
Yeah.
And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop
Like I
gaping at
stuffed
me
it.
like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
Tell you what, I'll do it.
Mad. You're stark raving. Man.
I'll do it.
not.
You tell me what
Perfect
that
plan.
dude said.
It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this,
That's what I was gonna say.
I'll
Done.
tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Done. Come on, Henry. You got this, Henry. Okay, so we got to deliver mass. How the fuck are we supposed to do this?
So all at once, the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
When he's hungover.
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second
Wait,
chance.
he got dressed? Why is Henry still naked?
We'll never get away with.
Not if you make a hat.
Okay, fine, let's do it.
Well,
No, neither can I.
what do you want me to do exactly?
You want me to speak to
I'll
your
go and start the
congregation?
liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll
Oh,
tell you
God,
what
what
I
did he
know
tell
about
me?
Lubosh.
Christ almighty.
I don't remember what he said.
We have a deal.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Oh, no.
Let's get to it then.
Hopefully I remember enough. Can I throw on my clothes, maybe? Armor? Yeah, let's throw everything on at least. Let's be at least dressed when we go and preach to the choir. Whatever the fuck we're doing. Alright. Henry's dressed. How am I doing for nourishment? 70? Sure, we'll eat. Oh, I got a lot of debuffs from being shit-faced. Okay, give the sermon. Alright, why not? Do you have a tub here that I can splash some water on my face? Beautiful. I'm clean. Alright, let's go.
You changed your mind.
Nope, let's keep going. Oh god. We broke into here last. How did we fight the bailiff and somehow still make it? I don't know how we got away with it. I really don't. Oh my god. Reputation lost? Why? I'm just doing what he asked. Aren't people now gonna think I'm a holy figure? Did no one see me last night?
I thought he'd never show up. The swim dog.
That is not a good start.
He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you.
Don't throw us under the bus. You were there.
Mother of God, any minute now we'll throw up.
Oh God, why are we even doing this? And then he's gonna...
I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris.
Oh
Et
God.
Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Just don't puke.
Amen.
Please. We just gotta make it through Mass. Oh God.
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabilis a manus suas.
Dude, stop burping.
Hac facite in meam commemorationem.
Okay, people are buying it. Don't drink the fucking wine, you idiot. Oh, is that the girl from last night?
Brothers and sisters,
Wait, can we have multiple
you may have
girlfriends in
had
this
the
game?
honor
They're in different
of
towns.
meeting
How are they gonna
Henry
know?
from
I mean, I
Scots,
like Teresa, but...
who's here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching.
All right, let's do this, Henry. Come
I've
on,
managed
man.
to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and
He's
tell
a
us
very popular preacher in
what
Prague.
he heard.
So, Henry, you may begin.
Because, as you all probably know, Jan
Okay.
Hus is a very popular
Lube up throat before we do
preacher
this.
in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
All right. Oh, we're going up on raised dais. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be timed, isn't it? Okay, I gotta pick the right thing. Begin the sermon confidently.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
Oh, that's not good.
That boy has a cheek.
God stands at the head of the church. We're commanded to reject.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
Okay, can I just say anything?
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads.
Yep.
Plague, enemies, injustice,
We don't need to
hunger,
animate
and chaos,
so much, Henry. We're
failed harvests,
Oh,
fires,
he's just throwing his hands
floods,
everywhere.
and other catastrophes. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in
Oh,
is poisoning
okay, he's just
almost
taking
the
over.
whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver.
Oh.
They show no mercy.
Okay.
Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale.
That's what I was
You
going to
want
say.
to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
Talk about the sin of fornication. Talk about drunkenness.
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more.
I think that was the right thing to say.
Whose companions were poor travelers, simple folk, prostitutes, and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
Yeah.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon
that's
that
what
you
he was
cannot
telling
keep
me last
holy
night.
the Sabbath.
Okay, cool.
For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
Which we kind of did last night. We overindulged. Let's do that.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about.
I'm just going
and
off
whose
of
absolution they promise
what
if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay?
Yep.
Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and guard their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Who's even saying that? Speak up.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little.
Let's wrap this up.
Let each speak as much as he knows, and he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbor one virtuous deed by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication.
Ooh, no.
And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion?
Uh-oh.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Okay, did that work? I think I fucked up the conclusion there. I just wanted to end. I didn't want to keep going. Are people going to believe it? Are they happy? Everything else was good except for that conclusion. The conclusion was a little rough, apparently. Right? We're all good with that?
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver tongue.
Okay, they're happy with it. They're okay with it. They're okay. They're okay with the shit we got up to last night. Yo, saved your ass, priest. Now give me that info that you promised.
Well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it.
Yeah, like, holy shit, he went off.
I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, dude. All right.
About our bargain.
Come on, now we're
Although
friends.
It's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So,
okay.
What did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
You told me that you'd tell me.
I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through.
Come on.
For you?
Well.
Absolutely.
Now, Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him.
Yep.
And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked.
I don't care. Just tell me who his friends were.
They'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first, they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies
They fell out from the gang.
wanted anything
Okay,
to
so
do
he
with
was
that.
part of the ones that
So
fled.
they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fine.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
Yep.
That would explain something.
Kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
That he didn't want to do it.
Okay.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive.
Yeah.
I need names and places. Did he
Come
mention
on,
any
you gotta
of the
give me
others?
something I can go off of.
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Ledechko?
Pius.
Done.
That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest.
All right, well, that's not happening. We are not going to be taking the second half of this
with your
game
skills,
as
you ought to be able to
a
sniff out
preacher.
this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on.
So that's the
Let's hope he's
info
not
that he
hanging
held
from the
over my
wall,
head
too.
for this whole time? Is
Indeed.
a Riki?
And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow.
All right.
Good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll
This
try.
town can't take it.
Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
Yeah, holy
If
shit.
anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I won't throw you under the bus,
don't
priest.
doubt
Don't worry. Go back to bed. You're wild, my guy. You are insane. Holy shit. What a mission. Okay, at least now we have a name. We have someone to hunt down. All right. My God. Okay. Where are we going? Where did they say? Ledech go? Track down Riki? Yeah, he was in Ledech. Bring the recipe to Simon, who is... Where? Oh, yes. I remember who wanted it. Okay, he's right outside Ledechko. So actually, that works really well, right? Ledechko's this one. Okay, cool. We can do that. I mean, it doesn't seem like we will be... It doesn't seem like we're going to be finishing this mission today. So I think we just go to Talmberg. I can't believe it. Even when I went full on focusing on doing the mission and trying to complete the story mission, I still couldn't get it done in a stream, in one video. That's insane, yo. This mission is so long. Like, holy shit. All right, well, while we're here, let's just, let's see what else we can do. I'm still drunk. I didn't sober up on my ride. Damn. All right, okay, we got a bunch of missions that bring me into this town, and one's stealing. Okay, one's not so bad. Okay, so 2 out of the 3 are not bad, but one is stealing, so. All right, at least we can turn in some of these missions, like Stephanie and, oh, the one is right here? Oh, we can do that, no problem. I've been in here before, not a problem at all. All right. Not this. All right, is it down here? Or are these waffin rocks? They're in here? They're probably in here. And Henry is a master lockpicker. Don't even worry. Boom. Do I need the key? I don't. All 5? Done. Spiked club? Take it. Any of these good? I hear a soldier above me. Okay, he's not coming, so let's just quickly do this. Easy. It seems like they can only hear you if you... fail. If you fail the lockpicking. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I robbed them here before. Hey guys, who am I wanting to talk to? Sir Divish, right?
I've got good news, sir. The source of the problem was inside the monastery.
I found it out.
Nothing more to it.
And the construction?
Oh, well, you don't want to look at me when I'm talking to you?
The master builder's helper was to blame for everything. With him out of the way, the work will run smoothly again.
There you go. It was Mola.
You've accomplished
We killed his ass too.
Admirably, Henry. And I should reward you for it.
Thank you, Sir Divish.
Good luck to you.
Oh, is that it? That just wraps it up? What did he give me? Find out the origin of the faulty stone. Okay, well, I guess I didn't need to do that. And? Reward? I guess there isn't one. Alright, fair enough. See you later. Ooh. Ooh.
Hey.
Take his sword right off his hip. That probably wouldn't be smart. Hey!
Welcome, head.
I got all your shit for you.
Can I help you?
I brought everything.
I brought the roan, my lady.
Look at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel.
My lady, you're welcome.
So, what's next?
Okay, just asking for the next thing. Yeah, all right,
brought the
then
wine.
here's your wine. I brought everything for you.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine.
I mean, shouldn't it be the bride and
Find somewhere
groom's
here
job
put it
to
down.
supply the
I'll
wine?
send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Yeah, we'll just say we don't know the meaning of the word.
Problems?
We don't need to tell her about the
don't
whole
know the meaning of
archery
the word.
competition to win it.
As if I didn't know you.
Because it was honestly pretty easy. Oh, she's gonna have more work for me.
What can I do for you, my lady?
Nothing. You've done enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
That's not necessary, my lady. You taking the time to see me is reward enough.
Wait a second.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done for me, as well as your company. And there's something I'd like to give you. This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders, strong chest. It should fit you just right.
I think it will.
But I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well, and I've no one else to give it to.
You
What's
need a
more,
strapping young
if
man
you
to
were
put it
leave
on?
us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by, so you don't forget me.
I could never forget you.
Never, my lady.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What? Right now?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look. I'll turn my back.
You want me to throw on your dad's shirt?
He won't. Neither will anyone else.
All right. We'll throw on your dad's shirt.
All right then.
Goodbye.
I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
This is weird.
I'm ready.
She gave me like her dead father. What are my pants
you do
too?
look handsome.
Was I wearing those?
As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too.
Lady, you had me put on your dad's shirt. This is a little weird.
It was not God's plan.
What are we doing?
You and Sir Divish had no children.
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live.
Well, maybe it's because your
And now I
husband's
fear there's
fucking
no hope for me.
95 years old and you're like 50. Maybe not even that. Maybe like 40. Your husband's like an old man.
My lady.
And you're wearing her dad's shirt. This is weird. What is going on? Don't tell me we hook up with this lady wearing her dad's shirt. Oh my god. Henry, you're wearing
Forgive
her
me, my lady,
dad's shirt.
I
This
shouldn't
is
have.
so fucking weird.
I don't mind.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess she has someone else that she's gonna be calling daddy real soon. Okay. Fucked her in her dad's shirt. Why not? Alright, that was wild. With her husband literally one floor below. I just talked to him. Henry, you're making a name for yourself, and it is not good. If this guy finds out you just banged his wife in his father-in-law's shirt, oof. You heard nothing, right? Look at the kind of like side eye my dog's giving me. Don't look at me like that, man. Wait, if I go in my inventory, do I still have the shirt? Oh, is it like a quest item? I don't. Oh man, I would have liked to keep that shirt. So her husband, yo, you're insane, lady. Her husband was sitting right here. We were right above. He could hear the fucking floorboards creaking. Oh my god, she could probably hear it too. This guy's just sitting here like, what did I just hear? The room is literally right there. Oh my god. Henry, you dog. Oh god. Here he is. Hey. How's it going? Yeah. I don't know what to say to you, my guy. I fucked your wife. Alright, bye. Oh wait, I have a bed here. Alright, let's sleep and save, and we'll end it there. What a way to go out. Anyway, that is going to do it for tonight. Every time I play this game, I love it more and more. I can't wait to continue with it next time. I really hope you guys are enjoying it if you caught the stream or if you watched it back later on YouTube. I'm loving this game. It's getting wild. All right, I will catch you next time. Next stream is Tuesday. I'll see you then. Have a great night. Peace.